Inner Term is a sci-fi horror web series about a group of teenage high schoolers who are left behind during a viral outbreak and have to kind of band together to survive. I've been developing a feature film project called Endurance, been trying to get that off the ground, and then during that time I decided that I wanted to spend some more time in that world and kind of build it out, so I developed this 6-part mini-series. And then both of those projects, it was like quite hard to get them off the ground, so you're like, oh, is there a way I could introduce the world to these characters in this this universe in a kind of a low budget, kind of inventive way? So once I made the decision that we were actually going to make a web series, I called Bea and just said, hey, could we catch up for a wine?
I always love working on set with Chaz because he is very passionate about community and collaboration and communication and working respectfully with people.
I just sort of said what I wanted to do because she'd previously read the pilot script for the miniseries, and said I'd really like to collaborate with someone else on the script. And Bea's really strong in terms of creating quite visceral performances, and I knew what I wanted to do was show glimpses of key points in the narrative timeline.
My philosophy about working with actors is, one, make them feel safe and comfortable and respected, get to know them, get to understand a little bit of what they might need from you and how they might best communicate with you. And then really what you need to do as a director is translate the experience you want the audience to have into a physical experience that you can ask the actor to have in the moment that you're shooting the scene. And the go-between in the middle is what you want the scene to look or feel like, or how you want it to progress. So I just see working with actors as a process of translation and giving them something that isn't intellectual, that their brain has to think about creating, but literally something that's visceral and physical, that their body can just do.
I don't really like playing with structure too much in story. I like things to kind of go beginning, middle, end. But with this, it's sort of the first time I've done something that's quite non-linear, and we're jumping from like the beginning to the end to the middle, all over the place. Hopefully, in terms of where to next, I'm hoping that the web series is enough of a glimpse into the bigger story that we're trying to tell, and gets people excited and makes them want to see more. It ends on a pretty great cliffhanger, so we'll hope that people want to see the miniseries when we get that picked up.